I've been kind of up and down health wise over the past couple of weeks. Just, more of like a weird exhaustion, sort of knocked out,
Yeah.
Not COVID. I don't know. I don't really know. I feel fine now. But you have to like say that now. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Isn't that
you
weird?
feel weird if you like don't like acknowledge.
If I don't like
something.
acknowledge, like I don't think it's COVID.
Right.
But you have to say it.
Yeah. You don't actually have to. You just feel like you have to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Here we go. Conversation. How many things exist right now that you feel like you have to say something about that no one's ever told you?
Right.
You have to say that thing.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's just
like,
because
have you thought about that?
It's on our minds all the time. So
there's so many things now, though. It's so many things that like it started in social media.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've never had like a friend be like, "You can't say that."
Yeah.
Well, I'll take that back. I've had friends be like, "Whoa, are we allowed to say that?"
Oh, really?
Yeah, but even in that statement, like it's kind of a thing where like they're not condemning me.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, "Is this legal?" Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I think that's such a strange thing. Like there's always been taboo things that you're not supposed to say.
Mm.
Usually they were racist things.
Right.
Usually they were sexist things. I've kind of grown up with that, but there are so many phrases, words, topics now. Like it's really broadened out. It's amazing to me the extent to which your speech is not forcibly silenced or forcibly kind of muted, but there's so much pressure.
Yeah.
And it's such a weird thing because, like I said, I don't really know how to. I'm still kind of processing it because, like I said, I've never experienced that in like my friend groups, or my family, or different things I'm a part of. Like
Right.
I've never had people like call me out.
Yeah.
But I feel it.
Yeah, it's like an invisible pressure. But so
Isn't that weird?
something kind of funny that I heard someone say a week or two ago. They were like, they're like, the cure for that fear is to turn off the news. And I was like, that is hilarious. It's so true. I was like, not just the news, but like just all the social where we get our information from.
It is true.
It's just a bombardment of like the same old stuff that like we wouldn't be thinking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
if it wasn't bombarded at us.
Right.
And like things are made such more of a big deal than they really are, or things are taken out of proportion, and it's just, or there's other things we could be thinking about or should be thinking about, and we're not because we're just listening to this other stuff.
Yeah, there's definitely a minority that is sort of driving the conversation or driving the conversation that they want us to have.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be the news, that could be political pundits, that could be, social media activists.
Yeah.
That could be kind of holier than thou kind of preachers sometimes. I kind of find it coming from a lot of different directions. So that's what's so hard to, you can say like, oh, shut off the news. I don't even have cable.
I know. We don't know. You don't even watch.
I don't watch the news. So I mean, like, I get the heart of that statement, and it's just kind of like shut off all the noise.
Yeah.
And then you remember that you're just existing in this life.
Yeah.
You're going through this life as a singular person, like an individual that interacts with other personalities and other people of different backgrounds going through their own journeys and things like that. But like this sort of collective cultural bomb that's going off, on social media and on the news and on these institutional things, or instituted things, that really influences your mind in a way that doesn't really exist in your day to day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's very true. That is very true. And that's and I've done that in the past. You know, I think I've talked about that.
Off,
Mm-hmm. I think I talked about that. I think that was, I don't know if it was during college. I think it was probably during college. I kind of went through this hiatus from anything political.
Yeah.
And you could say, like, what about cultural? That is political nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's the problem with politics is that it is culture.
Yeah.
And that it's sad. I wish like you could just debate policy and debate things happening in culture. But like somehow the cultural things always come back to like, you know, this is a Republican versus Democrat issue. Yeah. And it's like, really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about it in like Congress.
Right.
Like, but that's the world we live in. Everything comes back to this kind of new religion of politics that we're existing in. And it's yucky.
Yeah.
So dirty. It makes you feel gross.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? You just watched a clip from one of our Just Breathing podcasts. If you want to see the full version, you just hit the link in the description below. Or if you want to just keep watching clips, we got some more right here. Thanks, everybody.